Nope. Do you know what? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do at this point. Blame it on temperature and just say it's that? I don't know. It shouldn't be. Definitely just chugs the second we come into somewhere like this, doesn't it? Okay. And like, there's literally, like, if it's going to do this every time we go into here, then the game is unstreamable right now. So... I mean, I've wasted an hour and a half on this already. At what point do I just give up and throw myself down the stairs? I mean, and go go relax and not worry about it. Okay. Let me just try going to a different area over here. If I just go into here, does this also start to chug? Is it just when we go like off the overworld and into these areas? See, this seems fine. This is fine. Why was that other one chugging so awfully? Maybe it is just that area. Maybe it is just that area that's chuggy. I don't know. Do that. Let's try the fight. How is the fight doing? Are we chugging on the fight? We don't seem to be chugging on the fight. Right, skills. Let's thermal transfer you.
Let's spill some ink.
Then let's swift stride you. I think it's behaving, isn't it? It's behaving, it's just that area maybe. Interesting. Yeah. Everything seems okay. Okay. Maybe it is just that area. I'm going to crack on with it. I'm going to crack on with it and we're going to find out. I can remember how this works. Can you just please promise you'll yell at me if it starts to chuck? Medium. +5.
Here's your card.
There we go.
Finesse and grace.
And now we're already in Virtuose, so let's Percy Pig.
Chroma is flowing.
And Mayhem. So it may just be that I just have to do that one small area on my own, and it's just not going to have it with this. It may also be that we like round a corner in a second and it's broken again. So cool. Cool. Well, I apologise for that. As I say, that's an hour and a half chucked down the bin hole. I would doubt if everyone had even stuck around for that, to be honest. I would not have done. Well, I might have done, but I'm a loser like that. So, for those that are left, let's do some side quests. Okay, you seem to be doing okay. I wonder if it was, maybe it was, there was an issue, but it was just that area made it more pronounced, and now... who knows. Right, cool. God, I wish I hadn't just wasted an hour and a half on that. I'm going to be a bit salty about this for a while, just to let you know. Right, so... the lovely Elle showed me that I missed something entirely when I was in here. So we're going to pretend... well, I've already told you that Elle told me about this, but we're going to pretend I know what I'm doing. I did everything I needed to do. Like, I rotated all of the lock things, then couldn't work out what it led to. What it led to was this hole in the floor. There we go. Yeah, the kitchen thingy. I rotated all the things and then never actually... I just thought, oh, it unlocked the door. But no. It opened this in the floor. That's what it was for. There you go. Yes, that is what it was for. It opens the thing in the floor. And we get in here. This place is for... oh, yeah, no. There's another one we're going to do in a second. Which, technically, I guess was spoiled for me by a YouTube video. Not YouTube, TikTok video, but... If it can spoil minor secrets and not the main story, I'll go with it. There's a shape of energy in there. What is that? What I picked up? Did I pick that up? I genuinely wasn't looking. But apparently, yes. Yeah, shape of energy. Upgrade the energy tint. Oh dear, oh no. So is this another thing that you've gone through and you've not... because the health one didn't work for you, did it? And then, so this is also... oh, Cal. You just played the game on hard mode, didn't you? There was another set of stairs back there. Okay, that's locked. Did you notice the painting? Yes, this painting. This is all the people who made the game. Because there they are with their dog. There's 32 of them. And the dog, which made 33. So these, I believe, are all the people who made the game. This guy over here, very excited about the game that got made. Right, so that door is locked. Okay. So let's go try the other stairs then. That is the reason they went for Expedition 33, yeah, because there were 33 members of the team. Yes. Little known fact, I found that out on TikTok. There were 32 of them and the dog. Yeah, I would stay there, Leo. Right. Somehow no one dies anymore. Yeah. Right, there is a... I don't know if Elle is here. Elle, if you are here, speak now, forever hold your peace, because I have a secret to trade with you. If I can find it. You told me about that secret, I'm going to tell you about a secret. Again, if I can find it. Might not actually be about to share a secret with you because I can't find it. How embarrassing on my part. Yeah, Expedition 454. No one dies anymore. Everything's fine. Come on, where are you? I'm looking for a very specific feature. There's every chance that maybe I actually haven't unlocked the place it's in. Yeah, there's every chance I haven't actually unlocked the place it's in. I thought it was just in the main mansion. But maybe not. The side thing. You think you know what I'm looking for? It's not in a room. What do you mean it's not in a room? What's it in then? It's not in a room. You're now curious what we're on about. I'm looking for a mirror. Okay. That's something different again. Okay. Okay, so maybe we're not there yet then. But if I do find it, I know there's a secret to do with it. So, cool. Well, anyway. Blown away by these secrets. Yeah, there's so much shit going on here. But yeah, if we can find a mirror, there's something I can do with it. I'm going to assume eventually all of these like doors will open. Elle shared a really interesting theory on the open motion without really digging. That's fair. That's fair. Elle shared a really interesting theory on her stream that... Hang on, I need to see how she plays. I think she's the best one so far. That's a bit plinky plonky. I mean, clearly Lune has better things to do. Okay. CL is definitely the best piano player here. Excellent. They oh, is it all their themes? Oh, that's nice. Cool, right, well, that is potentially us done unless it's, yeah. I don't think it will be, but yeah, okay, it's not. Cool, well, we crack on then. We crack on. Why can't she run in here? There we go. How many non-room secrets have we found now? If we say room secret, if we take room secrets just like rooms like the kitchen, only one? Only one, I suppose. Also, L showed me that I missed something, so we're just going to go get that. L has a lot to answer for, but mostly this sack of patat for CL. We're going to put it on once, and then never again. Okay? We're going to put it on once, for the lols. Then never again. I will be honest, that is the one thing about this game that I hope for. Cowards. It's just it's very much a personal thing. It completely breaks my immersion of the game. And I kind of hope you did the same. Yeah, it's fair. I kind of hope that the game will maybe... I don't think we've had anything that's not a joke costume yet. I kind of would like some non-joke outfits for people. But I am wondering whether that's just all the game is doing, is it's going, haha, look at this funny outfit you could have. So you can be a mean lord about it. Which will be upsetting, but I'd understand. There are a few amazing non-joke costumes. Excellent. Cool, right, well, let's actually crack on with what I'm supposed to be doing. With 2 hours and 20 minutes left on the stream. Okay. So open the map. Get rid of that. Right, so that's where we're supposed to be going. Eski's Nest. Eski's Nesty. Stop stressing about the tight look. I'm sorry. You know me. I'll be honest, I was already having a bit of a bad day, and then this is just sort of like put a cherry on the top of it, but it's going to be fine. Okay, so we did that. Eski's Nest we're going to go to last. So, we've done Flying Waters, done actually anywhere with a name we've done, haven't we? So there's this. My lagging. It's fine. You'll tell me if I'm lagging. We've got that. Is that somewhere I can get to? Like, these places, I don't really actually know how I get to them. Like, they're obviously highlighted, but I don't know how you access them. But I imagine that'll just be something that happens later. Like, actually, to be fair, look, if looking, they've all got this weird, like, orange line across them. So anyway, we've got there to go to, we've got there to go to, we've got there to go to. There's 2 hidden gestural arenas which we can't get into. Cool. Let's crack on. Let's go check these out. Thank you. That's thingy. Also, the temperature doesn't help. It is balls hot. I'm glad I never officially agreed a temperature with my mods that they could bully me into shutting the stream down on, because I would definitely be pushing it soon. Right. The small bourgeon. The small bourgeon. I don't know what the small bourgeon is. I don't know what bourgeon means. I feel like bourgeon, like, it's bourgeon is not. What's the thing I'm thinking of? It's like a meat dish, like a beef, that's bourgeon, that sounds like bourgeon. All of my water is lukewarm. It's lovely. Oh yeah, it could be. Could be. Okay, well this is Bourgeondise. Bichon Freeze. Ooh, hello. Okay. Well. So this is what happens when you let Venom goon. Hello. Brother. Tall wonder. The view up high. Aww. Another one of those weird Nevrons. You want to see up there? Mistress. Far, very far. Want to see Mistress? Want to know more about your mistress? Don't know, head fuzzy. Can only feel Mistress. Oof. You have to be lucky if your mistress lets you feel her. Need to go high. Help me grow. Okay. When me ingest, me grow. If me eat skin, skin same kind as me extra grow. Use to skin some Nevrons. Kill and skin the same time as Nevron. Oh, we've already done that. We've killed one of them and taken its skin. Hungry. Rest, digest, later come see. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Is this just... Oh, hello, what are you?
Expedition 53, Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom.
Why are we killing Dom?
He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
That's fair. That's fair. I just thought of a really poor taste joke. I'm going to keep that one internal. I'm going to keep that one internal because I'll get yelled at from a few people for that one. Right, what are you? Ooh, upgrade attributes. Okay. Howard. Look, there's layers to it, okay? There's layers to it. All I was going to say is, like, so obviously that was a mercy killing because she was, you know, in a coma, etc. All I was going to say is my mum was the same. She said to me, you know, if she's ever loses her mind and like in an old people's home and like she gets dementia or she loses her mind, just put a pillow over her face. So that, you know, she doesn't have to go through that. But I didn't have to worry about that because the cancer got there first. I'm so sorry. I just... Anyway, onward we go. I told you it was in poor taste. That'll really upset some people. That'll really upset some people. Anyway. If you don't laugh, you cry. And my mum would have found that hilarious, so... Well, she'd have told me off first, but then she would have found it hilarious. Right. Deals medium fire damage to all enemies one hit. And that deals low single target fire damage and 3 burn. Applies 3 burn, but this one applies 2 more burn if marked. I'm going to get it, but I'm not going to apply it. Exactly, that's it. You have to laugh. Life is hard enough if you don't laugh about it. And listen, I've already been informed by both my wife and Leo that I'm allowed to milk this forever. So... anytime I don't want to do the washing up, my mum's dead. Right, so small Bourgeon. So we're just going to have to kill more Bourgeon and then bring them back here. You've been milking your lesbian mother for decades. Wait, no, you've said it now. Kel milks his lesbian mother. Pass it on. Right, so we did that. So let's check. So let's go check out Spring Meadows because I'm intrigued because it said danger and I want to know what kind of danger. Like, I went to do this last week and I said, oh, maybe I shouldn't. And then people went, oh, just have a look. So now I'm just going to go have a look. Danger, Abyssed Cave. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh, this seems fine. Oh, you're cute. Okay, glowing animals. Lots of glowing animals. That thing. Lots of glowing sheep. Do you want to fight, or you don't seem to want to fight? Maybe you just want to have a chat. Oh, no, you want to fight. Okay. Cool.
Danger.
Okay, here we go. Oh, great.
Ready to evade. To be fair. Okay, so there was the harm. We'll come back and fight that later. Also, that fight decided to start chugging as well, didn't it? I do wonder if it is a temperature thing. Hammy spent 27 minutes fighting that boss to be... Why would Hammy do that? Hammy, what's wrong with you? Right. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. Hammy is incredibly stubborn. That's fair. That is fair. I mean, I could probably sit and try and do it as well. And in fact, I probably would try and sit and do it were I not on stream and already a little bit up inside my own anus about the quality of this stream so far. I've already decided that this is a complete write-off and that I should just quit forever, so... that's a slight over-exaggeration. Okay. So, yeah, it's the small areas, and like it's not done this before, as far as I'm aware. So like, but we will headbutt some things. But like, I'm gonna have some. Oh, redwoods, danger. What's the worst that can happen? Also, I'm begging you, please clip something out. The only clip from this stream cannot be the dead mum joke. Okay, also I saw the thing you were saying about, look at that, it's chugging. Why are the small areas doing this? An odd looking fountain. It now must be. Chroma swirls inside. Pour in 5,000 chroma. Okay. It is only these small areas. Why? Yeah, see, the game does have some stuttering issues, but it's genuinely only, like, it's only the stream that stutters. I do wonder, because obviously this game crashed the first time I played it, didn't it? And I had to turn some stuff down. I do wonder whether it is just a knock-on effect of like temperature and everything else. Who knows? I'll look it up. But not right now. Anyway. Okay, cool. Not gonna lie, the entire premise of this stream is slowly dying. Because the premise was to go check out all these places I hadn't been, and none of them fucking work. I did test drop into medium settings earlier, yes. Could try it again. Because we went back up to high when it didn't work. But yeah, we're on performance. We can go ultra performance. Let's try high with ultra. No, I know. Yeah, I like if this works. So that's ultra performance. Okay. Is it? See, it's even still chugging on ultra performance. Look at that. It is still chugging on ultra performance. So it is something about these areas, these small areas, that's doing it. That is very odd. I'm gonna have to have a look at this. Anyway, let's put it back on. We were on balanced initially. Let's put it back on balanced and then crack on. Welcome back, Hammy. I'm having a time. We just met the boss you spent 27 minutes fighting. It kicked my ass. Right, so the entire concept of the stream has slowly gone down the shitter. Which is, I've just camped by accident. Oh my god. Why is there not like a please confirm you want to do this button? That is either some form of shader issue or yeah, something is overheating, underclocking big time. Yeah. Like the fact that it's just in the... I see, I don't know enough about computer game design, etc. to know if there's like something... Because it's doing it slightly on the map as well when I do this. Like it's not as obvious, but like you can see it's chugging ever so slightly on the map. So... Can you see clearly now, or is everything obscured? Hey, welcome on in, Doug. How you doing? Always good to have a pun. Came back later and one-shot it. Currently, everything's a little bit obscured. But we're fighting. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. The game hates me. The game has decided that it just wants to be a little bitch. But I'm coping. I'm coping. Yeah, I don't. As I was saying, I don't know enough about like game design and stuff like that to guess why it might be doing that. But yeah, the fact that it does it when it loads up, I don't know enough about how things work. Like, presumably in the larger areas, it doesn't load the whole thing at once.
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
No, don't make the beach lag. No, the beach. This is where all the content is. Oh, fuck this place. Oh, humans, it's been a while. What is this place? A beach. Okay, what are you doing here? Finding hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. Okay. We didn't count with that. Enjoy failing. See, the problem is, fuck this place to hell. Oh, it's chugging, isn't it? Why are they all chugging so badly? Oh, okay. I guess we'll come back. Can I turn DLSS off? Probably. Graphics. Like what? But I need to pick something else to put it on. And I don't know what any of these mean. Very edgy. XESS. Cool. What is that? How long ago did this start happening? Just this stream. Literally just this stream. It's still doing it. In fact, I would posit to say that's worse. It might be a Bluetooth issue. Okay. Explain. Yes, DLSS. Let's get up on DLSS. And also, how do I test that? Also, how do I get out of here? Ah, there we go. Because the one thing I'm worrying about now, it's just OBS. It's just OBS. Everything else is fine. So this kind of stuff with a Bluetooth controller. For some reason, Bluetooth can just be horribly annoying and take priority over too many things. Okay. Turn off Bluetooth. The problem is, if I turn off Bluetooth, I won't be able to hear anything. Because... But we could try it. Fuck it. Let's find out. Like, I won't be able to stick with it, but... Bluetooth and other device settings. Bluetooth is off. Okay. I can't hear shit. Experimental time. It's fun. Cool. I mean, you're going to have to tell me if things sound awful. BT dubs. But yeah, it is just... It's only chugging in OBS. It's like... I mean, this is still awful. So... Can't hear us. Come here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? do I get out of here? I mean, cool. That didn't work. So frustrating because do you know what I'm worrying about now? When I go back in, if I go to the place I'm supposed to be going right now, is that also going to chug? The problem is that the most annoying thing here is the thing I want to test the most, which is it just the fact that the PC is warm? I can't test that, because how do I test that? Because it could just be a perfect storm of everything's a little bit warmer because it's warm. And also, like, this takes more graphically. So, like, it's pushing it just that bit worse. I feel like if this PC won't be bugging out in these bits. You would think, wouldn't you? But not be just OBS. That is what's wild to you. See, from my experience, it just being OBS speaks to the GPU being overloaded. Oh well, we're dead. No. Either way to check if it's overheating is to check the temperatures and clock speeds. Yeah. If I had something to check that, I would. I think Leo did send me something. I do have a program. I wonder if it's... it's one of those ones... Yeah, no, you did send me a link, yeah, but, like, I can't install it right now. I did have... I suppose I could install it right now. What's it called? Oh, God, what's it called? Do you know when do you know when there's a program that that is always on your PC but you don't know what it's called because it boots up every time and I always look at it and go cool and then close it, but it shows like all of the GPU stuff, but I don't know what it's called. I do have an NVIDIA GPU, yes. Ah, there it is. GPU tweak, because that has a built-in overlay in their thing. What's their thing? Okay, GPU temperature is reporting as 50 degrees. It is, however, fully clocked. Like, it is maxed. It is clocking. It is GPU clock is at 19,000. It is fully clocked. It is using 89% VRAM apparently. GPU fan speeds are fine. The memory clock is also maxed out. GPU usage is at 90%. Memory usage is maxed out. It's annoying. We have an overlay. Open it with Alt Z. You can see clock speed, usage percentage, and all that kind of stuff. Let's try it. If it goes down while maxed out, it's a problem. That's fine. Right, Alt Z. Oh, hello. I've never seen you before in my life. Instant replay? Record? The fuck do you mean? Wait, how long have I had photo mode? Okay. Show statistics in a heads-up display. Oh, there we go. Show statistics. Yeah, Alt Z bottom left. Oh no, I know you can't see the settings. Yeah, I'm just looking at the settings. Okay. Interesting. Heads-up display. You would chuck it on advanced. If I can work out how to do that, I will absolutely do that. Font size. Let's go large. Let's make you red. Large and red, just like a cock. Oh, black. Black is nice. Blue, green, red. Let's go with red. Overlay. Position. Statistics. Show. Configure heads-up display. Well, that's just all the stuff I had there. Statistics view. Frame rate FPS. Okay. FPS GPU. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's right. Let's run this. So I have everything up here. I have FPS, I have GPU, CPU, and latency. So let's fuck around and find out. So we are out here. We are hitting 30 frames per second. GPU is at 90%, 65 degrees, and essentially maxed out clock speed. CPU is running 60 to 70%. What happens when I go in here? GPU maxes out. Frames per... Oh, GPU maxes out. Frames per second jumps up to 60. Yeah. And the GPU temperature is slowly climbing. So something about here is maxing out the GPU. That's interesting. Yeah, we're suddenly at like 97, 98% GPU usage. Okay. And then we come out here. GPU drops to 30% in the loading screen. And then we're hitting a nice consistent 80 to 90 out here. FPS is 20. Is VSync on, and is it hitting 60 because it's a lighter zone? So, VSync might be on, I don't remember. Let's have a look. VSync is on. Are we knocking VSync off? Let's try. Okay. I swear if this fixes the issue. Okay, 30 frames per second. Gestural Beach. Come on, we can do this. Noob, I might have to get you on staff. No. Maxed out again completely. Ugh, that's so annoying. Not on staff. No, that's so annoying. I genuinely don't know what could be causing this. I genuinely don't know what to do about it, because you know what my big worry is now? Is if I go anywhere but the overworld, is it just going to kill itself? Like, if I try and continue the story, is it just going to try and jump off a cliff? System seems fine. It might generally be the game OBS being an arsehole. Maybe? Like, as I say, the game is fine. Like, the game doesn't chug for me. The game only chugs for you. I haven't updated OBS recently. But I think it's because this area is lighter on, like, we're in the overworld. I wonder if the overworld is locked to 30 frames per second, just to give it that difference, because you know you don't need a 60 frame per second overworld, and that's just enough to hold it in. How frustrating. Oh well. Because, yeah, I don't really want to continue if it's just gonna crash out. Lost Astro. What, me? I'm not lost. That's Astro. Seem pretty lost. Yeah, stay at our camp, Lost Gestrel. Gotta get it, we got a Gestrel. Right. Here we go. Let's find out. Esquia's Nestier. And this is fine, apparently. It is just those side areas. How fucking odd. How incredibly fucking odd. And frustrating, to be completely honest. Hello.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, good.
No, my FPS is still 30 here.
You're the loudest.
I've got it up at the top of the screen.
Really? Hey.
Come on. Don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, tu pochino va parino.
No. It's just the... It's the password.
Rico femicola, gor granda vari bombi no passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Okay.
Look, I am very sorry.
This game is great, yeah.
It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestrel. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
You love this level. Hopefully I can actually play this level,
That's
El. Maybe. Should we try that? Do you know what, Kel? You might be onto something. Don't mind me, everyone. I just need to go do some science, and then we will definitely play the game. Yeah, 55 is more than fine. It's great. Like, I have no issue. Usually, I have zero issue with this. I don't understand why all of a sudden it's having an issue. It's been science the whole time. Not entirely. Like, we've gone to places, but everywhere we go, the frame rate fucks up. We've made zero progress this stream. Let's just put it that way. Right. I'm not going to lie, if the answer is to lock it to 30 frames per second, I'll be a little perturbed because it seems very, very sad to have to lock this beautiful game to a low frame rate, but I guess the frames don't matter, etc, etc. Come on then, Hidden Gestural Arena. Oh my fucking god, are you fucking kidding me? It was the fucking frame rate this whole time. Are you kidding me? It has been 2.5... I'm actually genuinely going to run the ads early and just go take a moment. Oh, I was having a bad day to start with, and now I'm genuinely just having the fucking worst time in the world. Oh, right. Yeah, as I say, like, we've gone for however long, what, 12 hours playing this game with absolutely no need to turn down the frame rate. It is literally just powering it up this stream that it's decided to be a dickhead. And I do genuinely still wonder if it's just the general... I mean, it shouldn't be the temperature, because the temperature is fine. The temperature is, what, 65 degrees right now. But something is causing these small areas to chug. I just wish I knew what. Anyway. Let's get this shit off the top of the screen. There we go. Let's crack on. I am not at all seething. Not in the slightest. Right, hello. Can I kick the shit out of things? Top secret gestural fight club. Shows you got what you got, weaklings. Who will fight? CL, let's go. Not really had a go with CL much. Also, I'm assuming that's how we're pronouncing it. I don't really know that anyone said her name out loud. Who will destroy you? Matteo the Wait, these are just the same people? That is how they're saying it. Excellent. These are the same, like your cat. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yes, of course it is CL, yeah. These are the same people. Why am I fighting them? There better be a reason for this. Right. Deal dark damage, 2 hits, applies 3 for tail and mark.
No more tricks. Try me.
Okay.
Well, well.
I am going to murder this person in a minute. Because use hotel to deal damage, but I need 5 to do it. So just keep attacking.
Ready.
Sam's gone rogue from let's fuck around and explore to there better be a reason for this fuckery. Look, I'm incredibly annoyed. I know that I'm going to get in trouble for saying it, but where's all of your fucking foretell gone? Where's your foretell? Why don't you have any foretell on you anymore? Hey, by the oh, he does have foretell on him. Oh, excellent. Fuck you.
Lady Luck smiled.
Brilliant. There we go. I think I'm used to it floating on the person, but of course that's not when you're fighting people with health bars at the top. Ooh, last stand critical. Who will fight? Lune can have a go. Who will destroy you? Birch and Big Hands. Oh, I'm doing my best not to be incredibly annoyed at how much time I feel like I've wasted. No, don't use it on them. Earth bad.
A storm is coming. I'll do it. Chroma is flowing. I'm ready.
Yes. Fuck yes. Are you in pain or hungry? Porque no los dos. answer to both of those
do
is
it.
have something to eat. Because food is good for pain.
Ah, tous les...
Accelerating last stand. Oh, game rush if fighting alone.
Is that?
Okay. Gustav, your turn. You useless bastard.
Ok, Gabrielo.
Poor Gussie. It doesn't help that his nickname is Gussie, let's be honest. Look, he's great. He's now, like, it's not even like he's been kicked out of the team. He's the backup. Like, if everyone else dies, he comes in and he's the backup dude. He died. See, this is why, like, come on.
Oula, faut
The
se
fucking
regarder.
mage survived.
Ok,
Come on, Gustav, you can do
c'est
this.
ça? Oh, les autres, c'est bon, bah, yo.
Fucking
ça,
mage
ça,
survived
c'est-
longer than he did. Look at this! Look at this fucking bullshit.
Take him down.
Mage fought a weaker one.
Oh, magnifique.
Why are none of these people? Who's my tankiest person? Mael, you have a go.
Ok. Oula, faut se regarder.
Oh, alright then.
Oh, oui, là, faut
You
se
did just get 2
mettre,
pictos for fighting alone if you struggle. That's true, actually, yeah. I haven't actually added things to people, have I? That's done, that's done, that's done. But we can edit Lumias, so 50% health, that's really good. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go through and sort all of these people's Lumias at some point, aren't I? What are you using? 20% can break damage. Every hit has 50 such. Oh god, yeah. Got roulette on. Not about that. Okay, I kind of want to keep that. Game rush fighting alone. A chance while fighting alone. What have you got? I am. 3 AP on killing an enemy. 50% increased base damage. 50% increased critical chance if health is below 30%. I mean, we can fuck that one off for game soldiers. Gain rush if fighting alone. That'll do for now. We should probably equip the other ones to people. What have you got? Apply burn on mark, hit and mark target. Recover time and hit and mark target once per turn. Base damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. Sure. What have you got equipped? You want to be in perfect dodge. Why am I using that? Why am I not just... You can have that. Just to learn it. And then we can just add dodger over here. Augmented 10% increased counter attack damage, healing tins. Killing an enemy, we'll have that. Go on, have that as well. Cool. There we go. Imagine wandering to Hebelt sign posted off Limits Beach, picking up a big metal object, then wondering why people have panicked. I feel like I'm gonna need some fucking context, Leo. Just, yeah.
la fosov na be.
Right.
On me.
Buff increases speed of the counter by 33%. Excellent. That's what one tit did today. It was a military beach, and that was live ordnance. Sounds like somebody just wants to get shot. Let's be honest.
Let's dance.
Oh my god. Twitch keeps dropping out. Oof. Please, can we just win this fucking
Let's
fight?
dance.
My god, why am I so bad at this?
Okay.
There we go.
Flames. On me.
God, he's got 2 attacks. Okay, that was stuff. You've got to wait so long. You've got to wait right until he's swinging down.
Not looking good.
Oh.
On fire. Time to hit big.
But yeah, did said person get a severe response? Because I feel like they fucking should have done. Per se.
Precise strike.
Oh. They eventually called 999, it was all handled. Imagine they got right fucking bollocking. It good. Fucking good.
Ready to parry. Okay. Time to hit big.
Not applied. Against a low fire damage comes from weak fire damage to 2 turns. Okay. I can... God, that's going to take so much. How the fuck do I even do that? I know what I want to do, but I don't know whether I have the AP to do it. How would that even work? I need someone else to queue me up. I need someone else to queue me up for it. That's why. Right.
My sword is death.
Question for people who've got a bit further in this game. Do you ever get the ability to have more than 9 AP, or is it always locked to 9? Parents live right next to the MOD land and the weapons testing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They've had to command strip all of their pictures. Fair. Always 9. Okay. So, if I want to use Swift Stride followed by Flurret Fury, I'm always going to have someone queue me up to be able to get into Virtuose stance. So you say there are other ways, but like, I don't know how to generate AP while in...
Time to hit big.
Actually, to be fair, I've still got AP. Where did that AP come from? Interesting. I don't think I understand AP.
Let's dance.
Cool. One wants what's that bedroom so angry with just a picture like bloody Mary Poppins. Ability from my L where she started. There is. I can't get it. It's in the sword that I missed. It is in. It is in. You got the sword. I missed that sword. I got one for Lune instead. Get any more AP from dodging? But oh, do you get Swift Strike gives 2 back, and you get AP from dodging and parrying? Oh, okay. No. So it's you get it as a reward for winning the Gestural Arena and getting CL. Yeah, gain 1 AP from a perfect dodge. Yeah. Swift Strike gives 2 back. Oh yeah, regains 0 to 2 AP. Of course it does. Okay. But yeah, so the weapon, it picks us to give you extra AP on start. Yeah, so it's about building it up. It's about getting there. So we're in Virtuose. So now I can Flourish Fury, stay in Virtuose, potentially break, and high single target damage for 3 hits. I think you can always cycle Swift Stride per se for free. Oh, nice. Okay.
Finesse and precision. Ready to parry.
I daren't try and parry in this fight. Even though I keep it, it's so annoying. Because I keep getting perfect dodges, which would be parries, but I cannot trust myself to use the parry. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to look at chat for a minute because I need to win this fight. As in, I would try it, but like, Leo, your future is never have cold nevers. Like, I would try. What I mean, sort of, is I would try parrying if I didn't know that, like, 1 hit from this guy could be the end. So I don't want to get hit at all, so I'm going to go with the one that doesn't get me hit. Anyway, per se, motherfucker. And there we go.
Nice.
Nice. Well played. You deserve this.
Nice.
Gain shell if fighting alone. Take that. Who will fight? Right, Gustav, go on. You can have another go. Gustav versus Julian Tinyhead. Come on, Gustav. Jesus Christ, Gustav. I think Gustav does have it because does anyone else remember from last week where I think Gustav is just slower than everyone else? Because there was a time last week when we were dodging and everyone dodged and missed the attack except Gustav. So like the whole party dodged and 2 people dodged successfully and Gustav still got hit. So I think Gustav is just slower than everyone else. Was he stunned? I don't remember. He might have been. Fuck it. CL. You can't dodge. It might have been that he was stunned. I do not remember, to be honest. I didn't notice. I just know he did it a couple of times and he didn't dodge in time. Like, he moved, but he didn't appear to dodge. Ow. Well, apparently this bitch can take a punch. You're about to ask, because don't think there's any way to change the window. It was weird because it was like he moved, but he moved slightly slower than everyone else and still got hit. I don't know. I'd have to see it happening and then just like get a clip of it to watch it back properly. Oh my god. Yeah, he definitely. I'll have to. If it happens again, I'll clip it so that I don't sound like I'm entirely crazy.
Ok. Oula, faut sauvegarder.
I'll do it.
Oh god, that does so little damage. Oh god. What a twat. Never took Gussie out of the party, never had anything like that. Also had it where you dodged and two of them got perfect and the other didn't. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at this. Because I just assumed that we were, like, that dodge was working on a, like, how much speed the character had basis.
Ok.
Like, to be fair, I know which fight it is and I know where it is. I could just go seek it out.
Let's dance. Finesse and grace.
Oh my, you're not going into this fight using the 100% crit, auto rush, and auto shell Pictos. I've got the auto rush. I just can't put them all on one person. I suppose I could put them all on one person, but...
Planes. On me. Okay. From fire. Okay.
I do like to be unconventional. What's wrong with me being unconventional? I'll have you know that I've had multiple women tell me that my unconventionality in the bed is slightly disconcerting.
Finesse and precision.
Got this.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah, tous les comme Willow.
I don't want to win this fight. I kind of would like to win this fight.
So, ni sogega Willow.
I knew that was coming. It's the best part of this. Right. How are you enjoying Oblivion, by the way, Al? Was it you? Was it you that also hadn't played the game?
Not giving up.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm just gonna have to be perfect. Why am I in defensive? Why am I in defensive? How did I get in defensive? Is Spark? Oh, Spark's defensive. For some reason I thought Spark was offensive. Okay.
From fire. Let's dance.
Oh, you bellend. Spark puts you in defensive. That's fine. Right, do you know what? I'm going to bow to peer pressure. Right, if we get rid of dead energy. Dead energy can be gain shell if fighting alone. And 50% base can become last stand critical. Confirm. Go. Then linears, we're gonna add. I want dead energy. Shots. Critical health. Critical marking. Versatile. After a frame hit base damage. I don't really. That's 2. Sure, none of these are great. Okay. You are going to carry. Again, I wish I could list these by complete and not complete, or just like sort things so that they were complete and not complete. That's something someone can mod in. Placing level 1 and 2 Pictos will make a big difference, you think? To be honest, most of the time, people have just had these in so that we can learn the Lumina. Like the majority of people, I just use it to learn the Luminas so that they're in here and then I can use them like this. Jump. Plus 1 AP on jump counter attack. Increased counter attack damage. Fuck it, let's take increased counter attack damage. Right.
Okay.
Do you know what the problem is? I think maybe I need to get in the habit of like organizing my Pictos and Luminas. I either need to get into the habit of doing it at the start of every stream, at the end of every stream, or doing it off stream because I just forget to do it. And it's going to be a very large piece of the game, isn't it?
Flames. On me.
Oh, you prickhead!
Finesse and grace. From fire. Let's dance.
Oh! He always fakes. He always fakes out first time. I need to get used to that. Every time. So the time last stream, like applying Pictos to people most likely to use them based on how you want to play them. Yeah. That's what I need to do. That feint is such a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Come on, my owl. My little fucking powerhouse. You can do this. You were doing so well. Don't let the bitches get you down.
On me.
Oh, I'm on to you now, bitch.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I got flustered then. I got flustered.
Okay.
Because I knew yeah, I did it again. I knew that I'd gone too early. And then I was panicked that the second one was coming.
Nimbo? Ok. Oula, faut sauvegarder.
I dodged too early. I get panicked the second one is coming. Please feed kitty cats.
Flames.
Oh, bollocks. Don't scratch your nose when you're trying to mezzo forte. Ow. Gas, bastard.
Let's dance.
Oh my shitty riches. Well, this fucking sucks.
Oh, maleficio Nagomiro. Isso? Ok.
Julianne Tinyhead. The smallest head in the business.
Okay.
Oh, come on. The fucking flight on him. Who does he think he is, an Elden Ring boss? I don't know whether to tap out of this for a bit. Go try something else. Wait, is there a... Hang on. Am I being a moron? I think I'm being a moron. Why don't I just go back here and rest, upgrade, etc. Right. Reduce incoming damage. Vitality will upgrade my weapon as well. Also upgrade my defense. And if I put 2 into defense, 1 into might, you you're so fast. Yeah, go on. We'll give you some actual luck. Okay, you. Let's take that up to 20 for definite. Let's pop 2 on there. Skills. Deals medium single target fire damage. 2 hits. Applies 3 burn per hit. Ooh. If defensive... Oh, yes. Hang on, yes. It applies 2 burn per hit. 2 more burn per hit. Applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. A single low time physical damage, 2 hits. Destroys all target shields, extending 1 AP per shield destroyed. Okay. So I'm currently using Spark. I think I want Brain of Fire. This deals medium single target. That's low single target fire damage. This is medium for 2 hits. Applies 3 burn per hit. And if I'm in defensive, it applies even more. So I'm going to unlock this. And then I think if we put it on here instead of Degagement, then we can Spark, which will put us in defensive. Then Rain of Fire, which will put us in offensive, but do even more damage because we're in defense. Like, put even more fire into because we're in defensive. Then we can go into Swift Strike, Verlet Flurry, if we want it. Like, if we want to really pile on that damage. Okay, let's have another go.
있어? 민보? 돈 속에 가위로.
Ready to parry.
No, you prickhead. How dare you hit me with a second one?
Flames. Brave.
Oh, that was
Ready to parry.
tasty.
Ready to parry.
Oh, you.
I'm ready.
From
Fire. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you are such a bellend. Right.
Ready to go.
Go. Oh, come on.
I can do it. Ready to go.
Ah. God, I wish I could tell which attack was coming.
엄마 위라 보슬리또. 있어? 없지? 돈 속에 가위로.
This guy does look pretty ridiculous, but hey ho. Okay.
On me.
Oh. I swear sometimes he doesn't follow up with a second attack, and it just tricks me.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, sometimes he does 1, sometimes he does 2, sometimes he does 3.
Ungassed.
from
It's really quite rude. Literally the main advantage of parrying versus dodge is you know the last attack has happened because you counter-attack. Yeah, fair.
That's better.
Like that. Ah, see? Like that.
Blades sharpened. Flames rain. Ready to parry.
Oh, I don't know whether I should just come back later. I am very much
la fosse nabe.
Sometimes that happens, yeah. See, the problem I have is I've got that sunk cost fallacy of, well, I've defeated 3 of them, and there's only 1 more to defeat, and then I'll be done. And, like, arguably, I could just come back later and defeat him. But when the fun stops, stop. Bold of you to assume that I've been having any fun this stream. That's half a joke.
Ok. Pour la fosse nabe.
And yeah, like I'm in that very familiar to people who spent a while here annoyance cycle that I sometimes fall into that I don't really know what to do about when I'm in.
Flames. Rain.
Oopsie daisy.
Not giving up. Okay. On me. Finesse and grace. From fire.
Per se or Fleuret Fury? This is the thing, is I know that I've just done incredibly well. And really what I want to do is heal. But if I heal, I will lose Virtuose. You think Fleuret? Oh, here we fucking go.
Finesse and precision.
Yes. Oh. Normally say have a wank and make fun. I missed that, also I'll get that cat for you now.
Samkovsky, yes.
Oh.
Samkovsky, always yes.
Oh.
Solo fatte pour la fosse nabe.
I don't even care. It's the wet t-shirt content you've all. I wore the white for a reason. It's the wet t-shirt content you've always listen to that. Mossient permitted the term wank. As if you got modded. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, do you know what the worst? Like, this is bad. This is bad. Do you know what the worst part of this is? It looks like I've pissed myself. Anyway, I'll go get that cat. Go grab that cat for you. And we'll be, Did you fix the issues? What have I missed? Oh, Paul.
something. 2.5 hours. I have sort of fixed the issues. I think, essentially, something has happened since I last played this game. Okay. Which means that I now have to lock it to 30 frames per second if I want it to behave in OBS. And it's only this game. But it took me 2.5 hours to realise that's what the issue is, because I hit every other thing that it could have been. Like I redid my drivers, I closed everything down, I checked the fucking settings, I've checked my GPU temperature, I had the fucking thing up on the screen telling me what everything was, and eventually Kel noticed that it worked fine when we were at 30 FPS, but any time it tried to push to 60 FPS, it chugged. And I still say that this didn't happen before today. And I still do wonder whether it could be because my PC is warm. It's either that or something has updated and now OBS, because it's only OBS that chugs. The game doesn't chug. It's the game going into OBS that's chugging. So it's the game that gets into OBS, and it causes OBS in general to chug. So, but who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Not me. I don't know. I don't know anything. Right. I'm going to get that cat in a second. But first... Okay, let's just max you out to 12. Render time per frame, you get that, yeah. It probably is, to be fair, that makes sense. Render time per frame makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it's just annoying. I don't understand why it's suddenly... The game has essentially locked itself into 30 FPS if I want to stream it. I'm hoping it goes away. Like, I don't know how stupid of a theory this is, Paul, but the only thing that's different to the last time I streamed this room is incredibly warm. Like, my GPU temperature is fine, but the room in general is currently pushing 29 degrees. So, and that might be just enough that's... Like, other games were fine, but this one that is quite graphically taxing was just having that extra issue. So I don't know. What temp is GPU, CPU? So GPU is currently 65. CPU, I'm not sure. I'd have to bring that up. Hang on. I now have an Alt-R. There we go. It doesn't tell me what the CPU is. GPU is currently 64 degrees. I don't know what the CPU temp is. It's not. It doesn't show on my nice little thing up here. Ugh. But yeah, the GPU should be fine at 65 degrees. But it is maxing itself out to, like, well, at 60 FPS it was maxing out the GPU. Like, GPU percentage was flipping between 97% to 99%. So something's going on. Yeah, you would expect it to do it in the game itself, but I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, nothing really matters. What's VRAM usage at? 86% according to the thing I don't trust. I don't know. It doesn't. This doesn't say. I don't know. I know it's fully clocked, but this also doesn't tell me my VRAM usage. But the thing at the side here, the Asus one, says it's using about 86%, but I don't trust that because it also says the GPU is 50 degrees,
and has been consistently 50 degrees, like, since the beginning of time, which doesn't sound real. Anyway. Afterburn is quite accurate. We're using... What am I using? I'm using whatever NVIDIA's one is. What was it? Alt-Z? I'm using whatever NVIDIA's one is. That I've now been taught is a thing that I can just open. Statistics. Can I see VRAM usage here? GPU clock, GPU temp, FPS. You all. Oh, VRAM. I mean, VRAM clock is 9500. But that's not a percentage. That's just 9500. 9501. GPU fan speed is at 2073 RPM. The voltage is 1.068 volts. This means fuck all to me. That's number wang, exactly. It's a bunch of numbers. Right, anyway. I'm gonna Alt-T that. Alt-T? No. Yes? Yeah, Alt-T. Alt-T. Alt-R? Alt-R! Those numbers do sound normal. They probably are normal. Like, as I say, like, the only thing that we saw is at 60, it hit 97% GPU usage. That was the only thing that shot up. They had a 3080 10GB a few years back, and yeah, those are about what you remember. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's working now. It's working now. I'll test it in future. I'll test it when it's a bit cooler in here. Anyway, I'm supposed to be getting a cat. I'm not going to unlock any of these right now because I can't be asked. Right, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to... Ooh, here's a fun fact. I'm going to pick up a cat while I'm soaking wet. Let's see how much the cat fucking hates that. See you soon. I brought you a special present, Pyro. Someone who's really happy to be here. You baby boy, aren't you? Rare baby. Rare, very rare baby. Why are you so rare, we wonder? Anything to do with this? Oh, good. The beauty of being slightly moist is I'm now covered in half a cat. Oh, God. Showing toe beans, indeed, yeah. I'm gonna go close the door in a second. I installed the program that Leo sent to me to monitor my hardware. It's very good. If you want to know what my GPU memory is, it's currently using 88,000. It's got 8800. It's currently got 1400 free. I can see what it does when I put it to 60 frames per second. Toe stream.
Whoa! Thanks for that sub!
Hello, Joe. Hang on, I can't hear you.
Toe stream.
Toe stream indeed, Joe. Welcome on in. It's the Joe Toe stream. The Pokemon Joe Toe stream. I'm covered in so much cat hair. Welcome on in, Joe. For multiple reasons, you join us at a time where... Yeah, we're having a time. You're having allergic reactions just watching me do that. Yeah. Well, yeah, look. Oh, look at all that fucking fluff. It doesn't help, Joe, that I, intentionally or unintentionally, I will never admit, poured a bunch of water down my front previous to picking this cat up. So, how you survive in my house, you don't know. That's fair. Oh. It's all over my face. I'm gonna let this cat out. I will come right back, and then we'll... I don't fucking know. Right. Let's test this. So you were asking about someone. It's one of the streams of all time. Someone was asking, it was either Paul or Noob was asking about my my GPU memory, right? So as I say, we're using 88 to 89,000, and we've got about 13 to 14,000 free. So let's see what happens while we're in ads when I knock this up to 60 FPS. So immediately it started to chug. Go on, give it some time. It's still fine. It's still fine. Everything is still fine. That's so incredibly weird. That's so incredibly weird. Nothing has... Oh, but I tell you what has happened. The app that's monitoring my GPU is also lagging now. I'm sure that's normal. It's all just fine. Has there been a stealth Windows update or something? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I've installed. And normally it's like, hello, there's an update. Would you like to apply this? Weird. So weird. Anyway, I'm gonna... We have something that's working now, I guess. So, like, I can't complain too much. I'm not massively happy that we're stuck in 30 frames per second, but... Here's what 'tis. And then, yeah, and then immediately, the app that's monitoring is... I think it's my... Is it my PC? Oh, hang on. Okay. So the GPU core jumps up to 98% when I do that. The frame buffer jumps up, the video engine jumps up. I don't, as far as I'm aware, there's not been an OBS update. Like, I haven't applied an OBS update. Yeah, I don't know. I should stop worrying about this so much. I should just not care. I should just care less about this and just give you content. Anyway. Content, anyone? Can I interest anyone in some content? Bit of content, anyone? Would anyone like some content? Right. First time is after free and base. Okay. You want me to be content? I'm always content. Right. Like burning or hitting a marked enemy. Turns hitting a marked enemy once per turn. Burning mark. So let's take versatile off and switch it out with solo fight. 50% more damage if fighting alone. Let's take that. Let's have a look at my limiters. What can we get? Rewarding mark. 2 AP on dealing damage to mark target. Apply shell when falling below 50%. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Content. Like happy. Yes, all my content is happy. You're so annoyed that NVIDIA app doesn't show CPU temps and clock speeds, because that would be the only thing you'd expect to still possibly overheating. Like lower GPU usage means higher CPU usage means CPU stutter. So I can see that on this other app, I believe. Oh, I've lost it, but it all looked fine. Anyway, I'm gonna stop thinking about this for now. And deal with it another time, because I'm going to finish this stream. I'm going to do the rest of the stream not giving a shit. There will be 0 shits given for the rest of this stream. I don't care, because you know what I care about? I care that you're here with me, that we're having a good time, that we're enjoying the stream. That's what I care about. I'd liquid cooling, you'd ask the pump hasn't failed or something. Or even in a simple AP, just ramp the fans to max on the CPU. That might be best. Just drop the thing and go through things like a checklist and not randomly by the whims of different chatters. Yeah. Like the thing is, I have a way to make the game work. Like the game currently works. So, while I can make the game work, let's stream the game, I can fuck around in between and try and do other things. Right. Just let people wish you're happy. People can wish I'm happy. I wish people were happy. I also wish I was happy. Everyone can wish me happiness. assuming we go over here to do this. So someone mentioned something about rage. I think it was Hammy. Hammy, I don't know if you're here, but we're going to go some rage. If I can work out how I get over there. Oh, is it this? Hang on, is it this? Okay. Interesting. You didn't do parkour. Why not? Oh my god. Is it, oh my god, is this... Are you, why does she list ever so slightly to the side? Oh my god. Okay. This is getting over it. Oh god. Okay. Hang on, can I make that jump? Oh god, do I have to run at the jump? Oh god, I think I do. Didn't do that on purpose. Really? Why is that hard mode? What, do you want me to do it with someone who can walk? Okay. She floats, you can't see where they're walking. Okay, fair. Okay. This one, no. Okay. Sorry, one? Oh dear. There. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay. Hammy, your future is... Have people found out about my OnlyFans? Hammy, I don't know whether this means you're going to discover my OnlyFans, or whether people are going to find your OnlyFans, but... Wait, what? Hang on. I don't understand. Moss, your future is... All this cow porn has given me a thigh cramp. Probably from Ham's OnlyFans. What am I supposed to do? What? I don't understand what we're doing here. Not that. But what then? I don't get it. I think I've just accepted that we're going to randomly switch between characters while I do this. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do there, then. Like, to be honest, if anyone knows what I'm supposed to do there, please let me know. Because I cannot be bothered after everything we've gone through today in working it out myself. So if you know the answer, time a jump, you didn't get that far. God, okay. How the fuck do you time a jump to that? Okay. Oh my... Oh, I hate it. Oh, no, I hate it. Oh, God. Okay. Right. You bitch. Okay. Just run and jump. Big chance you'll make it, okay. Bollocks. Took more time on the freaking logs than the rest, that's fair. Like, now I've sort of got the hang of what we're doing. You bitch! That's fine. That's fine. That was fucking fixed. Oh. Ugh. You bitch! Because she fucked it up! Oh. Listen, I'm sorry. She's the only fucker here who can fly. How the fuck is she falling off a log? Why is she not just flying this? I wish there was a way to stop the roll. Right. Oh my god. This had better be fucking worth it. The full sprint is happening. He's starting to believe. He's starting to believe, or he's fed up of doing the same bits again and again. Which one is it? You'll never know. Why does he sometimes absolutely fucking whip it? I need to stop full sprinting. I need to stop full sprinting because this is just really bad. She fucking bounced off that log. She fucking bounced off that log. Arse. Oh. God, I'm glad there's no death counter on this game. But that's the thing, it's like, I don't feel like I'm completely whiffing it. I feel like sometimes they grab and sometimes they just sort of bounce off it. Right. How much more have I got to fucking do? Like, I don't think there's that much of it, but... I'm absolutely going to have to watch someone else do this section a few times just to, like, laugh at someone else to offset my pain. Why the fuck would you add parkour sections to your fucking JRPG? Okay. Okay. Like you've gone from ragey tech to ragey fights to ragey minigames. Listen, you gotta. I'm gonna go right to the edge, and then when we hit center, I jump. What the fuck was that, Gustav? Why did you jump left? You're gonna be relieved only dealing with Dark Souls. Dark Souls bullshit is predictable. Okay, Dark Souls bullshit is pretty Gustav. I will download a mod that allows me to just like murder you. You're already on thin fucking ice, Gustav. Right. Oh, Gussie, look, I'm sorry. Can he be less shit? Do these was kind of treadmilling and then jumping it so you don't spin around. Oh, okay. Why'd you jump next to it there right? What do you mean? Why'd you jump next to it right next to each other? Gustav. He's Gustaving a laugh. There we go. You gave this 3 tries. See, I'm unfortunately just that bitch who's now like I am very much that bitch who, if I think I can actually do it, then I will. Because if I walk away, then I won't do it, but I could have done it on the next try. Like, I think this is doable. I don't think this is impossible. I don't feel like it's impossible. I just feel like I've got to hit it perfectly. Okay. So you're treadmilling this. I need to just work out my technique for that bit, and then hopefully we'll be laughing. Because I've got these logs down. Got these logs down. Like, I know what I'm doing with the logs. It's weirdly that you mentioned Dark Souls. It's very similar to like fighting a Dark Souls boss. You work out each phase, and once you know the technique for each phase, maybe sometimes you'll whiff it, but you know what you're doing. That's how I see it, at least. Like, I know what I'm doing in this section. Maybe I'll fuck it up, but I still know what the plan is. Yes! Okay. Where are we going? We're going there. I think this treadmill thing fucking works. Whoa. Right. Don't whip it. Oh my god, I thought I'd missed that. Oh! Please say this is it.
Samkovsky, yes. Samkovsky, always yes.
New outfit unlocked. Thanks. Wait. Oh. Okay. I got a swimsuit. If I answer another one correctly, I get another swimsuit. If I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gamage? Right. I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gommage? So it's 33 at the moment. So you're 2. So 3, 32, 4, 31, 5, 30, 6, 29, 7, 28, 8, 27, 9, 26, 10, 25, 11, 24, 12, 23, 13, 22, 14, 21, 15. This is the hugest mass unit. Quiet. Don't let me lose count. 15, 20, 16, 19, 17, 18, 18. So I 18? Have I counted wrong? Is it 17? Hang on. No, wait, hang on. I can do this differently, can't I? Like it's just the halfway. It's just the halfway point between those two, isn't it? Between 33 and is it because I started with 33? They can be 17 but never turn 18. It's just the halfway point between the two, isn't it? So it's half of 31, or half of 30. Half of 30 is 15. Half of 31 is 16. Fuck it, 17. You're probably right. I can't count anyway. This game is trolling me. Here, take this. For the ladies. Do you have more? You're still professional swimsuit maker. I am, but no, I don't. Other creators like me on the beaches. We meet up from time to time to brainstorm swimsuit ideas. Off you go now, I need peace. Okay. So. Oh, you look. I mean, I can see his cock now, which is, I'm not quite sure what I think about that. Amazing. Why have they put so much definition into Gustav's penis? Anyway, you informed the swimsuit had jiggle physics. I'm not talking about lunays. Oh no. Hang on. Oh my god, oh my god, he's at least got a half chub on. Jesus. Pointed out to herself his cock was so big. She was so mad I drew attention to it. Look, I think that's entirely valid. You know where he's hiding that baguette? We'll put him back into the more presentable thing. Okay, everyone. Now, I've just remembered the one guy on TikTok who told me to go do the beach. No, YouTube, who told me to go do the beach to get this swimsuit. Oh my god. I mean, fuck her tits. Her knees are gorgeous. Look at that. Well, that's actually really quite... Question for you, Elle. How are you feeling about this one? How are you feeling about this one? Also, I've just noticed, Elle, I've literally made Jane Douglas, haven't I? Like, with the hair and everything. This is literally Jane Douglas. Likes a lot, and yes, you have. Hang on, Elle, do you know how I can make it better for you? Hang on. How's this? How's this going for you? How does this feel? Just got to do some parkour. Not the hand. Oh, the hand. Oh, the hand. There you go. Better or worse? Look at those flexible fingers, Elle. Do a lot with those fingers. What do you just tab back into? We got a swimsuit for Lune. And I'm just tormenting Elle. So hot and cool, I know. I know. Just imagine what she could do with such dexterous wit. What? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Sam's just being horny. I mean, technically, what I'm doing is I'm picking on Elle for being horny. So, there is a difference. Ghost is mad because you sent him some big titty goth bitches and now his algorithm's all off. Okay, but like, can I genuinely just say that like that knee art is fucking fabulous? I'm trying to zoom in, but not make it look like I'm zooming in on her crotch. Like, that knee art is actually... Oh, that's so cool. I kind of genuinely actually want this as a tattoo. I would kind of actually kill for that on my legs. I mean, I don't quite have Lune's figure, but I can do my best. Feels guilty, and I'm like, look, you dumbass. Look at the big titty goth girlfriends. Right. Well, I'm done picking on Elle. Let's go back to this. I can't just make her run around in the swimsuit, right? I can't just... Like, does that just... If I just make her run around in a swimsuit, does that just make me a big pervert? Even if it is just because I love her tattoos? You can and probably will. There is a setting that turns up custom suits for cutscenes. That is true, there is. Do you know what? I think there is nothing inherently sexual about this. A girl is allowed to get a tan. A girl is allowed to get a tan. How the fuck do I get off here? Do I just jump in the water? There we go. Bit of perving on my feet since the start. Not quite. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You'll never know what that is. But look at that. Oh my god, she's a fucking goddess. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Wonder Woman in a bathing suit. Oh yes. Oh yes. Anyway. Does track that he is considering the only other outfit without shoes for her. Hey, it's fine. Anyway. Girl's allowed to work on her tan. I expect you all to defend me. If anyone calls me a pervert, then I'm not a pervert. We are simply she is confident in her own body. We should support a confident woman who ain't afraid to show off. Okay? Demper, your future is now Daddy's gonna get his sword out. Sure. And Leo's redeemed a dance break. Okay, a dance break it is. Ugh. Okay, look. Okay, listen. Listen. I'm just saying, and this is not pervy, but they have done a good job sculpting her butt, okay? They have done a good job on the butt, okay? I am, from an from an artistic point of view, that's a good butt sculpt, okay? She's full on turned around to stop me looking at her butt. It's pretty, like, this is good. And, like, the tattoos, oh, like, this is very attractive, okay? This is very attractive. She does have the Squirrel Girl thigh gap. She's got a very well-modelled body, I have to say. She has a body that looks like a human being. Hang on, it did say it was just for ladies. Like, is it just for her, or? It is just for her, okay. Also, we will be being very careful when we get the swimsuit for the 16-year-old. Cool. Right, anyway, dance break. Humans, what a bunch of bastards. Okay, who wants to... I'm going to take a big drink and then we're going to dance. Here goes the joke where Leo's done this going, there's more music to discover, and it's just the fucking sad BBC. So here we go. I didn't even do that on purpose. Refunding, but this is so funny. Rude! How dare you? I gave you music. Ugh. Right, anyway. But that was a dance break to the BBC News intro, yes. Oh, I don't quite have enough. Not just the news intro. Sorry, it's the Queen is dead news intro. It's the news intro they play when the Queen is dead. Hopefully we'll hear it again soon in the future. Oh no, King Charles is dead, and also the entire royal family is dead, and oh no, there's no more royal family, and oh well. Although, to be fair, there is an argument to be made at the moment that it would be kind of nice if the Queen would just, like, dissolve Parliament. She technically has the power. Goth has just messaged saying he's got more big titty goth bitches on Instagram again. Have you just, like, suggested to him that the two of you should just sit and look at big titty goth bitches together? The Queen is dead. The Queen is dead, but if the rest of them could die, that'd be nice. Such a shame. She does not have that power. Okay, can the king do it then? Can the king dissolve it? Right. We can only afford one. Do we want a long haircut for Ciel or Mael? We've got the one for Lune, so it's the same one. Ciel or Mael? Oh. I am tending towards Mael, but I am happy to be overruled. Does anyone have an opinion that is not Mael? Well, I'm going with Mael. Nobody stop me. You have no opinion. Excellent. Right. She's been stuck in this haircut since the start because I didn't like the short, so... Oh, that's kind of nice. You never changed. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, fuck it. She can... It looks like she's going through like a moody teen phase. With the floppy Kim Possible hair. I love it. Okay. Where else have we got to go then? Technically nowhere, because technically this is the end of the stream now, isn't it? Because everything fucked so badly. So, Redwoods, we know what's going on there. Abyss Cave, we know what's going on there. We've done the beach. We've done the Fight Club. We've done everything, I think. We are ready to jump straight into Eskies next. That was... We are ready to jump into Eskies next. Not into Eski's nest, and I pronounce it weird. Ghost is making you go in the hot tub, so you'll be lurking. Enjoy looking at big titty goth bitches in the hot tub, Elle. Eskie. Okay, Eskie. Enjoy looking... Enjoy perving with Ghost in the hot tub. Have fun. Enjoy the big titty goth bitches. Have fun. Rank them. Compare each other's opinions with each other. Anyway. I believe that is actually the end of the stream. I'm going to get told off for doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Apologies, it was such a shit show. Like, genuine apologies, it was a bit of a shit show of a stream. I told you I was going to get told off, but I'm ignoring you. I'm not pleased with the quality of it, and that is all I'll say on it. I am not pleased with how it went. Look, oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep... I just hold myself to a high standard. Oh, but you see, everything should be under my control.
Samkovsky, no. Samkovsky, always fuck no.
But everything should be under my control.
No.
I should have planned for every eventuality. Oh god, yeah, you will beat the hell out of me in 2 weeks, won't you? Before we do that, actually, just while I remember... Oh, fuck off, Leo. Don't use my own words against me. I was there when they were written, or whatever Aslan said. Who the fuck are you?
Boy.
Sastro. You know what I'm supposed to watch over Lost Gestual Kids? Did a very poor job. Oh, sorry. Expeditioners. Yes. You like killing stuff in the world and then dying, right?
Yeah.
Need your help. You heard the lost Gestuals, right? The Gestuals disappeared off the fracture. The ones the searchers are searching for. When the searchers find one, I watch over until some of the village comes to pick them up. But none of those mysterious imps run away from me. Well, until he brought one back. Where could they be now? Could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestuals than I find. You see them tell them to come back here, they'll listen to you, they like humans. For every gesture you find, they'll reward you with the most precious of treasures. Is the treasure gratitude? What? No, who would trick someone like that? Good, we'll help you then. Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I owe you. Oh, L. L, you must have been so happy with that. I know you're lurking, but... Fucking A.
Fucking A. Beautiful. Amazing. Love it. I mean, we're going back to that, but I love it as a concept. It's great. Right. Where did I leave the creepy no-face man? Could have sworn he was here. Where did I put the creepy no-face man? He's just, like, I thought he was just from here. You just went in in this hole? Next cave over. Ah, there he is. Cool, hello. I would like to upgrade the expedition resources. There we go. Now we have a larger energy tint. Excellent. And Lumina-wise, you can have a Lumina, you can have a Lumina. Everybody gets a Lumina. Except for the one person who already had Lumina. Right. Let's rest, which should save. Did that save? I can't see the save thing showing up on the screen. Oh, there it is. Save in progress. Beautiful. Wait, where did it go? Hang on. There it is. Save in progress. It disappears so fast. Like, I guess it's just not taking long to save. Touching the flag saves. Excellent. I'm going to make a few saves. There we go. That should definitely have saved now. And, yeah, that's where we'll leave it. Thank you for watching. Sorry it was a little bit wank. Listen, I will just be upset about this for a little bit, okay? I will just be a little bit upset about this for a little bit, but it's fine. It is fine. Hang on, I've got to remember how Twitch works. My bot just showed me something that I had to correct. And that'll only mean something for the mods, but someone was an odd one out. Anyway, yeah, thank you for hanging out. That's been a lot of fun. Should we send a raid somewhere? We'll be back this Thursday to play some Dark Souls. There will be no stream on Saturday. I am going to a wedding. Those that have heard my rant on this subject will know why I put air quotes on that. I will send you lots of pictures from the wedding. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I apologise that I got a little bit upset. Let's put it that way. I apologise that I got a little bit upset. But yeah, should we send a raid on over somewhere before we leave? Shall we? Should we send a raid on over somewhere? Tell your friends that the channel exists. That'd be real swell of you. That'd be real swell of you. Just let them know that I exist. Just be like, whoa. Oh, wow, I'm sorry you're human. I know, fucking... Do you know exactly? Exactly. Oh my god, I've forgotten to put away this fucking... I'm such a moron. Why can't I just do basic hiding? That's been in the shop for 4 hours. Things suddenly not working is upsetting. To be fair, yeah, I don't cover it as well as I could. I'd already had a bit of a bad day. I've already had a bit of a bad day today, so it kind of hit me at a raw nerve. And it's also very warm. But yeah, I think we did okay. I didn't have a mental breakdown. I didn't take any of my anxiety meds. That's good. Somehow. But yeah, should we send a raid somewhere? Let's send a raid somewhere.
Raid messaging up in the chat. There's one for you if you're a sub. There's one for you if you're not a sub. Everyone gets to take part in the raid. Everyone gets to be cool and sexy as a member of the community. Let's see who's online that we can go say hi to. Let's see which lovely humans are around. We will not be raiding a Clair Obscur stream. On principle that I don't want to get spoiled. So that will not be happening. But other than that, why don't we send a raid on over to... Oh, I'm trying to work out if I can be bothered. I am very tired, but I should always raid. Why don't we send a raid on over to... Right, sorry, I'm on my page and it says Samalytical viewers. Also, my mother, your mama. Can you raid the afterlife? Can you do that? Are you allowed to, like, dying on stream is not allowed, but are you allowed to be dead on stream? It's the void, is it not? Wow, are you my best friend standing here in front of me telling me that my mother's eternal soul is in the void forevermore? Is that what you're saying to me? Yeah, so sorry. Samalytical viewers also watch. Okay, I'm gonna say 3 words, 3 names now. And if anyone watches one of these people, let me know. Samalytical viewers also watch Wizard the Pig. Wizard the Pig, anyone? I feel like these are people who, like, yep, there we go, noob knows them. Samalytical viewers also watch Retro Cynical. Retro Cynical. Anyone for Retro Cynical? No one claiming Retro Cynical? Okay. No? Okay. Samalytical viewers also watch Madam Universe. Madam Universe. Madam Universe, anyone? Does anyone watch Madam Universe? Okay. Samalytical viewers also watch Play in the Mud. Play in the Mud. Samalytical viewers also watch Play in the Mud. No? No? Okay. Samalytical viewers also watch Emmy Blossom 93. Emmy Blossom 93. Samalytical viewers also watch Emmy Blossom 93. Yep, there we go. Okay, so, noob, you watch Wizard the Pig and Emmy Blossom. Well, I will keep an eye out on these people, then. Should we send a raid on over? If I was going to raid one of them, noob, which one would you choose? Which one do you think I should raid now? As someone who also watches these people. I'm putting all of it on you. Basically got shoved anyone you got vaguely shoved on once. You only watch Emmy Blossom 92. Terrible. Basically got shoved, so anyone you got vaguely shoved at once. Technically, you're following Wizard, but I think you've been there for like an hour. Fair. Fair, fair. I'm very warm, very tired, and this has been a bit of a... Oh, Emmy Blossom! Yes. Yes, that one. Now you know how that is. They're cool. They're cool. I mean, I like cool people. They're playing Who's Leela? I don't know who she full names you. What the fuck is a noob? Well, excellent. We're blaming you. Everyone, we're going to go over and say hi to Emmy Blossom 93. As I say, raid message them in the chat. Please grab one of those. Please spam them in there when we get there. They're playing Who's Leela I have no clue what Whose Leela is. They're also doing a St. Jude Play Live charity. So they're raising some money for St. Jude. They're also raiding. Well, off to see my mum in the infinite void of nothingness.